Hi, best friend. How are you? Welcome to my channel. My name is Dion. You can call me the goddess of love because I love you. I love me. I love everybody, right? After all, there is no greater goal than to love, and even God is love. How are you doing on this beautiful, beautiful day? I hope that everything is going well with you. So, welcome if this is your first time here, and welcome back if you've been here before. I really, really, really appreciate you guys coming and spending time with me. So, we're doing things a little different this time. Yay! I am going to be seeing who Spirit wants to talk to. I'm not going in an order. This time I will be drawing and seeing who the message is for. All right. So there's no tarot on this channel. I am not a tarot reader, but I am an oracle. So I do use oracle cards and intuitive messages to connect to you guys. But I hope that you stay because this is a love channel and it's a love reading. But it's not your typical love channel or your typical love reading because this is all about you. Yes, you, because before you can give your cup of love to anybody else, we are filling ourselves up to overflowing. And then we are able to bless and love others from our overflow, no longer depleting from ourselves to pour into anybody else first, right? It's not that I don't mind pouring into anybody. It's just I got to make sure that I'm right first, all right? And that's how everybody should be. It's just life. So I do 2 readings per sign because there are 2 totally different energies per sign. You have those who have just started out on their journey and they're trying to figure out this ascension thing, like what is my body going through? Why are my emotions going haywire? Like, what is going on? And then you have those who've been doing the shadow work, doing the inner work, looking at themselves work. This reading is for the first group, those who have just started out on their ascension journey. All right. First things first, we're going to find out who we are even talking to today. Which group of best friends do I get to talk to today? Would Spirit like to have a conversation with? Oh, it flew out. So let's see. We have Libra. Libra. All right. So this reading is going to be for the Libras who have just started out on their ascension journey. And the next one will be for those Libras who have already been doing the work. All right. Let's go ahead and start. Holy Spirit, ancestors, spirit guides, and angels of the highest vibration, I thank you so much for this opportunity to speak with my Libra best friend. Show me what it is that you will have me to say for their highest good and the highest good of us all. Thank you for allowing me to be a vessel to relay messages, give them the discernment to come in one way and leave another, knowing that they can achieve and accomplish everything that they are setting out to do as they thrive and strive to get closer to themselves and closer to you in your spiritual nature and being. We thank you so much. Amen. All right, let's go ahead. Let's get started. I'm doing a Celtic cross for you guys. I do pre-shuffle my decks, but I don't cut the cards or lay anything out until we get it together because it's your reading, your energy, and I'm not trying to place anything of mine onto anybody else. So I wait until we get together to cut the cards and even pull anything. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm being pulled to the sacred travelers first right now. You have fogged in at the bottom of the deck. Go slow, take time. If you're feeling as though the one thing that you have to learn about your journey is not a race. It's not, hey, I can hurry up and get this done and then we get to the next thing. It's not a race. This is life. The journey is life. That's what we're here to do. We're here to experience life. We're here to experience ups and downs and happy times and sad times, but it's not a race. So when you feel like you need to take your time and go slow, do that. If you feel like you need to rest, do that. Okay. Don't rush and just jump on the first thing that piques your interest, because it might not be the best move for you to make until you learn how to really and truly tap into and listen to and discern your intuition. And that comes with learning your body and what it's telling you. All right. All right. Because a whole book just tried to drop out. It's like half the deck. And it was like, yeah, that's not, thank you. That's not the one. That's not what's supposed to happen. Making more room, y'all. Okay. Sorry. Making room right now. All right. So the present moment, what's going on? I'm not going to be shocked if everybody get this one a little bit, but you got the distant thunder card. This is like the tower card. This is what I call my BS card. All right. So it's some things going on around you that are like, man, it seems all bad. You got lightning and thunder and all kinds of chaotic situations going on around you right now, Libra. The thing about this BS card, about this stuff that's going on around you, is to shake you up so that you don't become stagnant, right? Hear me out. So when you think about BS, right? We know what it is. We're grown. We're over 18 here. It's warm, squishy. It might make a good face mask, or a good skin mask. It's warm on the skin. If you ever had a mud bath, it might put you in the mind of that. But they give it something. It's called a smell, right? Like, oh no, I don't like that. So once you smell that smell, you're like, oh, okay, it's time to get out. It's the same thing. You don't belong in the BS. You're not supposed to wallow in it. You're not supposed to sit in it. You're not supposed to play in it. And that's the same thing with where you are in your life right now. It's not time for you just to sit idly by in whatever it is that you're in. So they're shaking things up so that you don't become stagnant and stuck in a place that you're better than. You're better than this. You were created for better. So yeah, they're sending things to shake you up right now. You're crossed by fellow travelers. Support is all around you and in the flow. Everything is smooth sailing. Now, fellow travelers is in reverse. So it's like you don't have any support around you right now. You've been losing people. People have been disappearing out of your life. Sorry, it's like this and like this. But it's all a part of the flow. It's all a part of how it's supposed to go. People flow in, people flow out. We're letting things go that no longer serve us. That's people, places, and things. So with people and places flowing out, it's causing a lot of chaos, it seems. But what they want you to know is you're actually in the flow of things. And the flow is not a lazy river. It's more like a river rapids. It's not slow. It's moving. It's constant. So the best thing to do is not fight it, but go with it and allow it to happen because it's for your best good anyway. Okay? All right, what is behind you? We have solitude. In silence, peace prevails. What is behind you is you are being called to spend some time by yourself, time away from others, time away from situations, time away from people, time away just to sit with yourself. It's all a part of the process, but that's where you've been. Where you're headed is a wise leader. You are a beacon for others. People are watching you. Some of these people that you let go will circle back and come back in another form in your life. Okay, you'll be surprised out of which one of your group members that you hang out with ascending as well right now. So if you're working and doing your inner work, they're working and doing their inner work. You guys aren't mingling with one another, but you are a leader. People are watching you and they're going to watch your story. You have been put here with a purpose, for a purpose. The Most High isn't so much teaching through words anymore, it's through action. They're watching your story. All right. uh what is above you, they're helping you to embrace enthusiasm. Shout to the heavens with happiness. This is in good times and bad times, and perceived, should I say, bad times, or perceived, because like I said, these things happen so that you don't become stagnant. They happen to help elevate you to the next level. So when you understand that, you become, grateful for those situations. You become thank you for sunshine, thank you for rain, I thank you for joy, I thank you for pain. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Okay? Just they're helping you to start to see things from a different perspective. As below, right? We have surrendering to the journey, release control, right? That's what I was saying again about being in the flow of things, just letting them just flow the way they're supposed to flow. You know what I'm saying? Whew. Releasing control means not needing to know all the answers and just saying, I know that I am in divine care. I know that I am taken care of. I know that these things are happening for my highest and best good. All right. Advice: you have unknown territory. You are exactly where you need to be. The advice is to accept that you are in a space where you don't know what's going on yet. But that's where you need to be, because from a place of I don't know, we can create what's next. If you don't know what's in front of you, you're creating what's in front of you. Okay? That's why we are being called to embrace unknown territory. That's the advice. Embrace that you don't know where you are right now. Embrace that these things are happening. You don't understand what's next, but you know that it's for your highest and best good. So you're excited about it anyway. And you say, listen, I'm just going to surrender to this and let it happen. Okay? External influences. The universe is working for you. Wondrous universe, walk in beauty. The universe is working for you. I told you the Most High is helping you embrace enthusiasm. You see these butterflies? It's time for transformation. The good kind. All right. Hopes and fears. It says grounding. Go deep and explore your roots. My card, when it comes to this grounding card, and are you afraid of knowing yourself? I'm going to say this is a hope. You hope that you get closer to yourself, not really a fear. And if it's a fear, then we really need to delve into why we are afraid of knowing who we are on the inside, what it is that we want to hide from that we can't really connect to. Because it says grounding, go deep and explore your roots. So if you're exploring your roots, you're exploring where the beginning of an issue started, where the beginning of thought process started, where the beginning of a pattern started, where the beginning of a cycle started. You're going deep. And if you're afraid to go deep and explore that, then there's something blocked within you that is causing you that fear. So we want to ground ourselves, go deep and explore your roots. This is, I'm going to say, it can go either way. You know whether you're afraid of it or ready to embrace it. All right. The outcome, you have Crossing bridges. It is time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. It's time to go to another level, another place, right? It's time to let go of mindsets and people and things that make you feel as though you're not good enough, that make you feel as though you don't deserve or you can't have. Okay, it's time to cross that bridge and step into a new cycle, a new plateau, a new way of being. All right, it says clear the past, heal the present, right? Let it go. It's time to release those thoughts and now be ready to open your heart to joy. Okay, and that's where you're headed. That's the outcome. Opening your heart to joy, releasing the negativity, releasing the blockages, and allowing the past to be cleared out so that new can come in for you. Okay, you have Mystic Healer at the bottom of the deck. Now, the bottom of the deck is your traditionally your subconscious thought, but when I set my intention for the bottom of the deck is how the Holy Spirit, your spiritual team, and the Most High, and all of them are helping you, and you just may be unaware of it. They're helping you with some healing right now because it's time for you to step into your power. But before you can step into your power, you have to do the hard work, which is going inside and exploring who you really are so that you can know who you really are and embrace that. Okay, because you're more powerful than what you even know. You just have to see yourself and your situations from a higher perspective. It's time for you to get the bigger picture on life. It's time for you to believe in magic again. Tap into those places inside of you that you were made to feel were wrong, that you were made to feel were bad. All right. Um, okay. See what else Spirit wants to say. Y'all, all right. I take them like that's how just all right. Let's go. So, like I said, you been where you are. What's the present? We clarified present circumstances. Distant thunder, the BS card. We have grounding, shielding, void with obsidian. It's ground your energy, shield your energy, protect your energy from people, places, and things that want to tear you down. Protect your energy, protect your space. You got sage, you got Palo Santos, you have different things. Selenite, selenite absorbs other energies. Obsidian, like they said, I have a small obsidian here. I have more, but you want to. Sorry, you want to shield your energy, okay? Right now. Trust in the process. Trust that the people, places, and things that are leaving are for your highest good, that they're not supposed to be there with unicorn card. Trust that. Where you've been, again, in solitude, but you've been noticing your behavior patterns and also your abilities have been awakening. This is the amethyst. This is third eye. The amethyst brings out your third eye chakra, helping to open it up. Where you're headed. I told you, wise leader. This is Earth school lessons. This is Earth school. We come here to learn so that we can go back after we finish our life here and take the body dies, but the soul goes back to God. It goes back to source energy, and we continue to create from there. Okay, So you're going to follow your intuition. You're learning your intuition more because you're going to start learning the lessons, because again, you are a leader and you're teaching by action and not so much words. Again, they, as above, they have you embracing enthusiasm, right? Shouting to the heavens with happiness, and through good, through bad, through all of that. Remember that little good song I did, right? We have summer. This is taking action, fruition, intellect. This is light and dark on this journey. Understanding that it may be some scary days, some hard days, some up days, some bad days, some good days, some under that, but still acting anyway, still moving forward anyway, still taking that next step anyway. As below, surrendering to the journey and saying, yes, I'm going to do this. I don't have to control every situation. I'm going to allow my spiritual team to work with me. It says, reaching your destination. Reach for your dreams. Go for it. You can do it. Reaching for your dreams. You can do it. All right. So you can step out on faith and feel safe in knowing that everything is okay. The advice. Um, Tune into the phases of the moon so that you can tap into your goddess energy as well, so that you can follow your insight as you are in unknown territory. Again, remember that you are in unknown territory, so you are creating this. You want to use every tool and resource that you have available to you to help you to create the reality and the world that you are creating for yourself. Outside influences, I told you there's a wonderful universe that is out there working for you in your favor. Okay, you have angels, support, guidance. You are protected, you are loved, you are cherished. The angels love you very much. Okay, and they are surrounding you and helping you through the different phases that you're going through. Your hopes or fears, again, right? We have kitchen now. This is creation, and I'm saying this is a hope. You are hoping that you are creating the right situations for yourself. You are hoping that you are creating the best scenarios for yourself. All right, and the outcome, and the outcome. You got rite of passage, transformation, teacher, guardian, spiritual activation. So, as an outcome, remember you're leaving old things behind and clearing out the past so that you can open your heart to joy. You are going to be going through and are going through a rite of passage, but going through this rite of passage brings you to a transformation. It's transforming you from the inside out. You will be guided during this transformation, and you have to be guided during this transformation the way you're guided, because in the end you're going to be the teacher in this whole thing. I told you, you are the leader in the end, but you have to go through the process in order for you to be able to tell anybody else, which is causing your spiritual activation to be activated. All right, so you're going to be going through a rite of passage to get to the next level, because you're transforming. Things are transforming for you. So you have some new guides as well that I'm hearing that are going to show up for you as you activate your spirituality. All right. Bottom of the deck, we have abundance. And again, this is how they are helping you, and you may be unaware of it. Abundance, preparation, harvest. You are being prepared. You have been being prepared. You are being prepared for something great to happen through you. That's why they want to help you persevere. They want you to continue to persevere. Nothing has been able to tear you down before, and nothing is going to be able to tear you down now. This is the dandelion card. You know anything about a dandelion? You, I'm sorry, cannot mow it down or anything. Next thing you know, it'll grow on the sidewalk if you let it. Is going to keep coming back over and over and over again. And that's been you. And they've been showing you different ways of doing things. And they want to continue to show you different ways to do things. You have choices. Everybody got choices. That's all I get. Choices. Yes, everybody got choices. You got choices too. What choice are you going to make? Are you going to step into your power, or are you going to be afraid to go deep? We have no fear. We release that. It's not yours. All right. I love you. I will. All right, and I'm going to close with this. This is where they sent me. This is what they wanted me to do. It says Evil Queen at the bottom of the deck. You deserve sugar, not salt. You are going through a lot of things that you need to shield your energy from because you deserve better than that. And you're going through too much right now. All right. All right. We are closing it with be your own first priority card number 25. 2 and 5 is 7 as well. And garden card, something lovely will grow from this. Card number 15. 1 and 5 is 6. Okay, so 6 and 7, 15, 25. These different numbers may mean something to you as well. Be your own first priority. All right, and something lovely will absolutely grow from this. I love you guys so much. If it resonates with you, go ahead and hit that like button, and leave a comment if you want to communicate. We do communicate this way. I love you guys so much. I ran out of time, and I want to make sure I got enough time to do the next video. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. All right. Peace.